welcome back. We hope you enjoyed Ghosts on the Loose with the East Side Kids. How come these are the East Side Kids, but in other movies they're the Bowery Boys? Different studios.
Yeah.
But it's the same, I see. Oh, so it's the rights that wants to, I get you.
They're also named the Dead End Kids.
The Dead End Kids too, yeah, I remember that, okay.
Dave,
Yes?
hour and 45 minutes later, and he's still eating his sandwich?
He's a slow eater.
It's a good sandwich.
He's a slow eater, he does everything slow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, except for that. Anyway, that's why you're, never
It's in
mind.
slow motion.
Because at this point it's kind of like, how does this go again? And then you go this way. And then... All right,
I was just
stop
looking
it.
at the people that have called.
People that have called that won.
We actually have a list
that
of
won
people who
tickets. That won tickets for Bloodview. We've got. Let's see. We had Teresa Jackson, Reggie Jackson. I don't think it's probably the one I'm thinking of, but anyway, and get this.
Yeah, Mr. October.
And Dennis, who just discovered the show and loves it. Although I'm sorry, Dennis, we didn't get a last name on there, or at least Rocco did.
He was jealous that you interviewed.
Oh, so he was. Oh, yes, he was jealous that we got to interview Tony Todd. Were you jealous of the Kane Hoddard interview? Thought that was sick? Kane, yeah.
Is that the guy who showed Dave? I'm telling you, he was pissed.
Did you watch it?
He was mad.
Did you see it?
Yes.
No, I don't think.
I watched it twice.
Yeah, I did too.
He was mad.
I don't think so.
He snapped right in the middle of the interview, and he decided, you know what? I'm not talking to you anymore. And he went, and he sat down.
Yeah, I know, but then why?
And he sat there. When he sat there like this, like I'm not talking to you. And then you went, okay, well, okay, well, so what else have you got going?
But he was smiling.
I think he realized what he did after he did it, and he thought, well, oh my God, he's got me on film doing that. I better be nice. I'm telling you, I think he was mad.
I don't care.
Who's here now? Let's ask him.
Doesn't make any difference. Doesn't make any difference.
So anyway, Courtney Love, Ken Barn, Anthony Modis. That's what it says, Courtney Love.
Well, actually, that says
Apparently,
cornery. That actually says cornery. We have to interpret Rocco's handwriting. Actually, not even. We don't even have to interpret his handwriting. We have to interpret his typing.
Courtney Love lives in Maple Heights, Ohio nowadays. Ken Barnes, Anthony Morris, Peter Grubkin, April Smith, Stephen Mullen, Mildred Smith, Joy Robbins, Deborah Love. Hey, that's the same address.
Oh, you know what? Oh, that she called twice.
Don Bavarka, Essa
I think.
Daniels,
I don't know. That's the best Rocco.
Tim Bennett, and David Miller.
Well, there you go. Hey, thanks everybody. We appreciate you calling and enjoy your tickets to Bloodview. For the rest of you that tried or haven't tried yet and would like tickets for Bloodview, we don't have any at the moment, but we'll try to see if we can get some more for next week. Anyway, we'll let you know.
Most of these people that called were actually from the east side of Cleveland.
The Cleveland area?
You know, there's a couple of them. There's a couple of them from the south side.
The East Enders. Anyway, this I wanted to a quick viewer email that we actually got a couple of weeks ago. We didn't have time to catch it in last week's show. We were so short on time. But anyway, this is from a viewer, Scott. You're taking away from Scott's thunder.
It better air soon.
That hasn't even been edited.
I got
together
people emailing me asking me where that skit's at.
Anyway, to everyone, I think your show is great, and I never miss it. Poor guy, he's got nothing better to do on a Saturday night.
Another shut-in.
Anyway, it brings back memories of the old Goulardi and Houlihan and Big Chuck style. Just brought up to date, yet not up to date. Not quite sure what that's supposed to mean, but anyway, I can only imagine how much fun you guys have doing these shows.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yay.
Yay.
Keep up the great work. I also have a request for a movie. Now I'm gonna have to turn this over to either Rich or Rocco because I'm figuring. However, I can't remember the name. The storyline revolves around a spaceship crash landing on a planet where there's a group of people living inside a mountain, and on the outside is a group of cavemen type people. The distinctive caveman towards the end of the movie has one eye in the center of his forehead. He's like a cyclops. Anybody have any idea what that is?
Isn't that similar to
the one.
That's not that vampire, prehistoric vampire man one thing, is it? What is it? What's the name of that? All right then.
And nothing like 10 seconds of dead air.
Huh? Do you remember what it was? But was there a Cyclops in that?
Stay tuned next week and we'll let you know.
All right, Rocco's like a deer in the headlights, and Rich is just kind of going over there going. What? Whatever. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, Scott. Nobody actually knows. We'll see if we can find out for you. I wouldn't get my hopes up too high.
We'll have it.
Oh, we'll have it.
Try Internet Movie Database.
Or IMDb.
Yeah.
So. Guess what? We're going out to Solon.
Oh, we're finally going to the Solon Car Show?
Oh, did we announce that we were going there one other time?
We did some
shuffling. So in other words, by the time this gets on, by the time the Solon Car Show gets on, it'll be over with. Yeah. Well, sorry guys out in Solon. I wanted to announce you guys so that maybe people come out for your last week. But you know what? We'll catch you next year. But it is an awesome car show out there.
Next spring.
That they have. Well, next spring. That they have out there in Solon during the spring and summer and into the fall. Just awesome. Like 4, 5, 6, 7, 800 cars get out there every week, and really nice cars too. But anyway, yeah, we'll be out in Solon for the cruising car rock and roll and thing. Sorry, I always forget. What are you doing? Is that really necessary?
Every once in a while, you just need a hug.
Well, I'm glad he didn't come anywhere near me. Get away from me.
Oh, come on, Dave.
Get away from me!